A very good morning. As we all know, that my name is Jahil, and we are currently solving LeetCode problems related to the linked list. And today we are going to solve one of them. And in specific, we are going to solve a LeetCode problem where we will check if a given linked list is palindrome or not. So as we all know that palindromes means that if you reverse something it will give you the same output as it was before. So in case of linked list it's the same. The nodes of the linked list after reversing, if they give you the same linked list as it was before, we are going to return true that yeah, linked list is a palindrome, or else if it doesn't, then we are going to return false. So it's a very simple logic, and we are going to use a two pointer approach here, and we'll talk about it later. So like currently let's just go to LeetCode problem set, and we'll search for the question firstly. So yeah, the problem statement number is 234. Okay, so firstly let's just read the statement. We are given the head of a single linked list, and we have written true if it's palindrome, or else we have written false. So as you can see here in example 1, there are 4 nodes, 1, 2, 2 and 1. So it's obvious, we can easily tell from this image and say that it is palindrome, because after reversing it is going to give you the same output. And here in example 2, it's very easy that it's not going to be a palindrome, because if you reverse this it's gonna be 2 and 1, which is not equal to 1 and 2. So firstly, what we are going to do is that we are going to look at the worst possible scenario. If there is no head and weight, we are going to look at one more scenario where there is no next of the head. It means that if there is no element in the linked list, or there is only one element in the linked list, we are going to return true, because as we all know that if there is one element in linked list, after reversing it it will still be true. And if there will be no head, it means that the linked list is palindrome, because there is no element in linked list. So far so good, we have looked after the worst cases possible, and here we are going to use two pointer approach. We are going to use two pointers, slow and fast. What we are going to do is that here we are going to use a logic where we are going to reverse the second half of the linked list, and if that second half of the linked list after reversing is same compared to the first half of the linked list, we are going to return true, or else it is going to be false. So what we will do is that we will use a fast pointer that will iterate until the last element, and it will move two steps, and slow pointer will move one step. So unless and until the while condition fast pointer moves, our slow will be at the midpoint of the linked list, so that we can use the slow pointer in future, and we can reverse the second half of the linked list. So what we are going to use here is that we're going to just use slow simply, and so both of them are going to point at the head of the linked list. And here in while condition we are going to write while there is fast in a linked list, and there is the next of the fast, we are going to move fast pointer two steps, and we are going to move slow pointer only one step. And the reason why we are doing is that we only want the slow pointer in future, because the slow pointer is going to give us the midpoint, and through midpoint we are going to reverse it, and we are going to check if it's equal to the original one first half. Okay, so far so good. We have looked after the two pointer approach, and right now we are going to give a current pointer which will point to the slow, because as we all know we are using small because it's now at the mid. So current will be at the slow, and we are going to use one more pointer, and its name is previous. So we will initialize it as null, as we all did in the reverse linked list problem statement in our first video. It will keep track of the previous node in a linked list. So we are just going to here simply write a simple code of reversing a linked list. So let's just, while there is a current in a linked list, what we are going to do is that we are going to create one more pointer, and that pointer is gonna be nxt. So what nxt will do is that it will make sure that we don't lose our original linked list after reversing. Okay, so we will give the next of the current to the next, and here the next of the current will be previous. As we all know that after first iteration the next will be null, and unless and until the loop is running we are going to reverse it. So here what we are going to do is that we're going to store the value of current in the previous, and in next we are going to and in current we are going to store the value of the next. So far so good. Here we also have reversed our linked list, and with each and every iteration it will give us the reverse linked list of the particular second half that we are reversing. Okay, so after we are done reversing the second half of the linked list, what we are going to do is that we are going to check if the reversed linked list of the second half is actually equal to the first half of the linked list. So here we are just going to do while loop, and while there is a previous, as we all know that previous it stores the reversed second half that we are using, and we are going to check if the values of the head are equal to the values of the previous. So if they are equal then we will return true, or else if they are not equal we will return false. So what we will do here is that we will just check if the value of head is not equal to we are going to return false here. And what we are going to do is that in this loop while there is a previous we are simply just going to store the next of the head in the head, and we are going to store the next of the previous in previous, so that we keep updating the list, and then at last we are just going to simply return true if both are equaling to the each other, means the second reversed and the first original one. So we'll just try running it and we will see if it's true. Okay, so as we can see that our code has been accepted, and we can see 1 to 2 1 it's true, and even in the second one which is not true we are returning the desired value. So we'll just submit and hope that we get the best result. Okay, so we can see that here our runtime is 0 ms, beats is 100%, and our solution is used 0 ms. Okay, so this is a very good accuracy of the code, and as we all can see that we use two pointer approach, then we reverse the second half, and then we saw if the first half is equal to the reversed half. If it's equal then we are just going to return true, and if it's not we are just going to return simply false. So that's it for today's video guys. I hope you understand the video, and if you like it you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon for more updates, and thank you for watching today's video.